So as we panned over the seats, you could definitely see that they have seen some better days. Moving to the interior of the car, you can see that there's a bunch of trash, lottery tickets, hot sauce, coffee cups, just you name it, it's probably in this car. We did go through the scratch off tickets. None of them were winners, unfortunately. Um, so yeah, sit back, relax, enjoy these before shots, and then we'll jump right into cleaning this car. So as always, we're gonna go ahead and start off by removing all the trash out of this vehicle. Then coming back through with the vacuum and giving it a pre-vacuum before we get the carpet pulled out and ready to be extracted. So as I was vacuuming, we lifted up this floor mat and there was a nice surprise lying underneath it. Considering we don't usually get trash underneath floor mats, this was kind of surprising. If I would have known this, I would have went ahead and pulled the floor mat before when we were doing the trash process. But thankfully, everything just vacuumed up real easily. You know, there wasn't any major complications with it clogging up the vacuum. So I'm sure by now y'all have picked up that I have been using a drill brush along with the vacuum. Simply I'm using this because it's helping to brush out the fibers and is bringing all the deep embedded dirt up to the surface to where I can easily vacuum it away. And then we don't have a problem with the extractor later on of just constantly vacuuming up dirt and making this process 1,000 times longer. So jumping straight into seed extraction, we're going to go ahead and spray it all down with some extreme all-purpose cleaner, which is the red APC that we sell on our website. Then coming back through with the drill brush, breaking up all the fibers, the stains, bringing anything that's really built into the fabric up to the surface so we can come back through with the extractor and extract it all the way. And as always, extracting until the water is clear. So turning our attention towards the interior of this vehicle, I'll be using some extreme APC, a soft detail brush, a steamer, and a microfiber towel. I'll start off by spraying down the complete work surface that I'm working in with the all-purpose cleaner before coming back through and agitating every inch of the surface with a soft detail brush, and then lastly coming through with the steamer and steaming everything that I just worked, and then come through with the microfiber towel and dry everything to a nice dry finish. Lastly, we'll be turning our attention towards the carpet and the floor mats of this vehicle. So for the carpet, we're going to go ahead and spray it down with some APC before coming back through with the drill brush. And again, the drill brush is just to break up the fibers and break up all the nasty stains. Even though the carpet's black, it still has a bunch of stains that you cannot see. So that just helps to break them up and then bring them to the surface so we can easily extract them away. For anybody that's confused on what part of the car this is actually still the carpet. We flipped it upside down because we noticed that there was some more um, purple stain. We still don't know what it is, but it was on the seat. So it must have hit the seat and then rolled down onto the carpet and then soaked all the way through the carpet. So we flipped it over just so we can get that stain out and we don't have a problem with it ever reoccurring. So for the floor mats, we do these a little bit different. We substitute the extractor for a pressure washer. But other than that, the process is still relatively similar. Spray it down with some all-purpose cleaner before coming back through with the drill brush, breaking up all the fibers, stains, all that whatnot. Bring it up to the surface so we can easily pressure wash it away. And this actually works really, really well as long as you give the floor mats time to actually dry out. You should have absolutely no problems doing this at your own house. So as we're showing these before and after shots, I want to go ahead and talk about the purple stain in the seat. That was by far my most favorite extraction ever. Just the color that came through the extractor was absolutely insane. It came out pretty easy, surprisingly. We thought it was going to be a lot worse than what it was, but it was actually kind of fun to work on. Cool to see the color and how it goes up through the extractor. And then when you're dumping the extractor water and it's purple like that, we also thought that was pretty cool. So do us a favor and leave down in the comments below your favorite part of this video. And if you haven't already, make sure you like, subscribe, and turn on the bell so you don't miss out on any future videos that we have, because you never know, it might just be something like this.